And so we'll just doing a little addendum here to the interview. But Andrew, you were saying, because I do want to ask you about, because you do play this demonic guy in the movie, and so how did you go back and forth to that, and then how do you even prepare to be taken over by demons?
Preparing, you just got to put, when I'm on set, I put this angry persona in my head, and it's a completely different person.
Yeah.
So that was fun going through all the changes, but there's a lot of stuff that's not in the film anymore, whereas before it was a constant battle between my character, fighting to be good and whatnot, and there was actually, the demonic force was actually there, and I was aware of it before, and there's this one crazy scene where I'm like screaming at it, and I start breaking down crying, and I'm and it completely changed, and there's a part with my grandma, my abuela in the film, something happens to her, and the original part, I actually knew what happened because there was the whole demon thing, and I actually got launched back, and it attacked me, and then while I got attacked, I got up, and then I saw whatever happened to my abuela, and I was the one freaking out, and I run down, and I start screaming, and I'm like, call 911, please help me. And that's the next scene after that's when I had this crazy scene where I know the demonic thing is in the room with me, and I know it's there, so I start screaming at it, and I start breaking down crying because of what happened to my abuela. But all that completely changed, and now I'm just an evil guy all the way around.
Now we're just trying to save.
And now they're just trying to save.
It's getting worse and worse.
It changed a lot, but I definitely like the final product.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was it hard to be that demon? I mean, literally, do you look in the mirror and you practice how you're gonna be, or you just?
I'm not necessarily. I think every actor has different ways to prepare themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm more so, I like to just jump into things.
Yeah.
When I'm on set. We're talking about that whole scene where I was breaking out crying. I literally was I broke down crying. Even people after they yelled cut, they came up to me and they were like, "Are you okay, dude?" And I was just and I just broke off with a joke because I like to sort of bring the laughter into it. So I was crying, and then as soon as the director yelled cut, and I was like, "He stole my chicken wings." It's just so we can break out of that. And I like jumping into things. I don't really want to stay in that character too much because then I feel like it's not natural for me.
I like that.
Yeah.
And also, too, last thing I'm going to ask, do you hold the cameras for real? When
Yeah,
that's definitely
we worked very closely with the director of photography, the cinematographer, and the director, and they would set up the scenes for us. They would set up the shots for us, but a lot of times they would prefer us actually to be behind the camera. The majority of the camera, the majority of the time of filming, that's how it worked, except for the stunts. But, we had to remember pretty much, this is the shot that they need.
Yeah.
These are the words that I need to say, but still keep it as organic as possible and be open to improvising while in it and staying in the moment and getting the right editing cuts that they need, so, the right swipes for the editing process could work out smoothly.
Yeah, you got to be cautious.
So it's a
skill
you have to develop,
Because you got to, literally, where in the film you might be seeing the end of the frame, and literally on the right side of that frame, there might be 20... 30 people, you know what I mean? So it's definitely you gotta control it really well. So I filmed a little bit, but Jorge definitely picked up that skill.
I actually shot the majority of the movie.
I hope that you get some cameraman credits.
Right, I want to.
Right, you should.
No,
absolutely.
Put our cameraman on.
Second time, thank you guys so much
Thank you,
again.
thank you.
So nice to talk to you.